Good morning, guys. So it is Monday and I came out to put a trash bag in the trash dumpsters, and then I thought, oh, you can hear all the locusts, and I was gonna share with you guys the sound of all the locusts, but you can't really hear it that great outside. But anyway, just wanted to go ahead and start the vlog for the week. Don't have anything big or anything, no trips or anything planned for this week, and just got the gym later, work, normal stuff. So welcome to my week. Hello, it is Tuesday. I'm getting ready to make some breakfast. I bought a couple of these the last time I went to the grocery store, and I ate the first one yesterday, and I'm going to go ahead and eat the second one today. They're good, but I don't think they're worth the extra money from like a Quaker. I like how it's got like some granola and stuff, but it's like these cost like over twice as much as like the Quaker ones, and I don't think that it tastes that much better to be worth that much more. But just my opinion, of course. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday. Just had a delivery. It's 11:11. 1111. My phone battery's telling me it's got 10%. So I better hurry up so I can plug my phone in. Just had a delivery delivered. I ordered, it's the first time I've ever done anything like this, but I ordered a box springs from Amazon that you put together. But it got really good reviews, and it's like a steel frame with wood slats. Our box springs for our bed, and our mattress set isn't even really all that old. It sucks, and I'll show you what I mean. You can't even get into the bed or out of the bed without it making a ton of noise. So like in the middle of the night, for example, if Brian and I get up to go, one or the other gets up to go pee, it's waking the other one up because it's so friggin' loud. And it's also really tall, and so I have to use a step stool to get in bed. So I'm hoping this will help, but this box is huge. Well, to me it's huge, but I'll show it to you, and also show you what I mean by my box springs. That's the big old box, and it actually goes down even further to the floor, but that's where the address label is, so I don't want to have that all the way up to the top because it's queen size. But it's 7.5 inches, and the box springs we have now is 9.5, so I think just that little amount of difference will help. Okay, so here's the bed, and I'm just barely going to even press the box springs. Do you hear it? I'm going to move over to the other side. I don't know how well it's coming across on the phone. It's like, I just hate it. And we don't need a new mattress. Our mattress is perfectly fine. And I don't know. The funny thing is this mattress set we bought it from a local company because we wanted to support local, and not go to like a big company or whatever. And I've honestly regretted it because the mattress is okay, but we bought a topper. So it's got a topper on it, so maybe the mattress isn't as great as it could be. And then the box springs I hate. So Brian and I are going to put this together maybe later tonight after work and I get home from the gym and all that. I hope so, it'll be so nice to have the bed a little bit lower and also not making all that damn noise. And so I'll have to let you know. Because it's ordered from Amazon, so although they have really good warranties, so, but it got really good reviews and everything, so I hope it works out.
that's the frame.
Hey, Mr. Supervisor. Got a supervisor there. Okay, our supervisor has decided that he's going to his office. Okay, frame is put together, and we're going to take it in the bedroom to put the slat part and the cover on. And so far, Brian and I are really impressed with this company. Sirens. But anyway, there's the frame done. So then you put the wood down, and that's all my Converse. That's where I keep them, is under my bed in containers. But this has Velcro, and these have Velcro, like this has Velcro, this Velcro hooks to, so that they're spaced out. And so then you have that, and then the last step is to put the cover on. Okay, we got all the slats on. Django, we didn't do that for you, bub. So last up is to put the cover on, and then we're going to turn it the right direction and put our mattress on. And there it is, put on the bed.
With the cover.
Yep. So now we're just going to put our bed back together. I'm not going to put all the pillows and everything back on, but it works good. And it's not making any noise. We both like sat on the edges and stuff, so time will tell. Okay, so Brian and I are tearing the box springs apart because something's obviously not right with it. So we're not going to try to like donate it or anything like that. We're gonna rip it up. But look what we found when we took the back off. It's like these things are not spaced close at all. And look, it's cardboard. I mean, I don't know if that's normal or not.
Well, then look at like how shitty, how bad. I mean, it's rough. It's on the inside, but some of that one board in particular is really bad.
Yeah. I mean, do any of you guys know people who make mattresses? Is it normal? I mean, because on the other side it's just like some batting, which is this. It's like not even separate. It's all. But yeah, you know, you get what you pay for. And we didn't pay a lot for this, so anyway. I just figured out what was making all the noise. It's the cardboard. It's actually the cardboard. You can feel it.
Huh.
So we pulled the fabric back on this side. There's literally nothing on the other side, but so we've been sleeping on a box. Hey, it's literally a box springs.
Yeah.
Although it's actually not literally because there's no springs.
Yeah, that's true. There is no springs.
We were sleeping on a box. It's not a box springs, just a box.
That's bad.
Hey guys, so it Wednesday, and I'm wearing my little bat necklace. This is like a Betsy Johnson, and I have the earrings too. I got it from Zulily like a few years ago, but I just love it. Oh, and my new Celestial t-shirt that I got from Walmart. So the box, well, I'm calling it a box springs, but I think it's actually just a mattress foundation. Kind of like, because it dawned on me, I was like, yesterday when I was showing you what I thought was a box springs that came with our mattress that had no springs in it. I don't even know if they put springs in them anymore. And how it had no springs. And then I was like, yeah, but the new thing we bought doesn't have springs either. But anyway, it worked really good last night. There was no, it was so funny. Brian and I got in bed and he was like, oh my God. He goes, I've just gotten so used to all the creaking that it's just it's crazy that it's not making any noise. And so that was nice, especially since I drank an iced coffee a little bit too close to bed. And so I was up having to go pee like 4 times last night. No creaking of the box springs. And broke that thing down, and we took all the cardboard and sliced it up and took all the staples out and put the cardboard in the recycling bin. But everything else, Brian was like cutting the wood down, and then like when we were kind of hammering, like hitting it from the opposite side to pop the wood out and stuff, it was so thin and cheap that some of it just broke on its own, but then Brian sawed up the rest of it. But we were able to fit all that into one black trash bag, besides the cardboard, because we recycled it. But it was just it wasn't the greatest quality, which, if that's all you can get, that's all you can get. And at the time we bought that set, we were trying to support a local business, which they have a lot more expensive mattresses too. But at the time we bought that set, we didn't want to put anything on a credit card, and so, we were just trying to save money. But I think going forward, the next time that we want to get like a new mattress, I'm just going to save some money and get something quality, because what we had wasn't quality. But the new mattress foundation that I got from Amazon, at least our first night, it was fine. And so I'm happy with that. Then this morning, I'm sure you guys deal with this, probably a lot of you do, where last night when I went to bed, there were no dishes in my sink. The dishwasher is ready for dirty dishes and everything, so there should be no dishes in the sink this morning. But there's a bowl and a cup. Not only is there a bowl and a cup, there's a bowl that looks like it had chili sitting in it for a while, and the cup looks like it had milk sitting in it for a while. But all they did, not my husband and not my youngest, my oldest, just ran water in the bowl and the cup, and they're still sitting in the sink. And it's like, I know if I don't clean it out and put it in the dishwasher, it probably won't get done. That's so annoying. But then also, Brian's got a Dr. Pepper can sitting on the counter. He's bad about this. Stuff that needs to go in the recycle bin, which the counter's right there. The recycle bin's right there. You just have to open the back door, and it's literally right here. You don't have to step out or anything. Brian's bad about leaving recycling on the counter. I don't know. It's the little things. It's one of those things where they say, don't sweat the small things. So I don't say anything to Brian for the recycling on the counter, because he does a lot of stuff around here. So I just put it in the recycle bin. But I think I'm going to have to say something about the sink, because this is just getting annoying. But anyway, I was coming in here to make some oatmeal and get a banana and have some breakfast. And I've got a training class. I got a training class coming up in about 5 minutes, so I need to skedaddle. But anyway, welcome to Wednesday on the vlog. He's just staring off into space. I don't know what he's looking at. Anyway, it's Thursday. It's 2:40. It's almost time for me to be off work. Then I'm going to go to the gym. And that's it. Brian went to the lake. I have to work, so I didn't go. I saw there's that Spirit Halloween that they're going to be opening that's by the gym, and I looked online earlier today and it said the anticipated opening is the 29th? It said either the 28th or the 29th. I'll be watching for it, because I want to go. So, but yeah, this week has just been, pretty boring, but that's okay, because, we've been trying to take more like little trips and stuff, so, and packing and traveling and all that kind of takes it out of you a little bit. Not enough to not make it worth it, trust me, but we've got another one coming up, so we're going to leave on Sunday, and we're going back to the condos, the really nice one in the Ozarks, and we're going to be there 4 days, I think. So next week I'll have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off. Then there's no time off till like the end of September. So unless we decide to plan something in the middle, and then I have to go back into the office on September 9th. So that's coming up pretty quick, because what is it? It's the 19th. And so it's weird. I have very mixed feelings about it. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also not, because after a year and a half of working from home, I'm pretty used to it. You know, I get to sleep later, everything I get to do later, and then as soon as I get off work, you know, I'm off. I don't have to have a 45-minute drive. I can go straight to the gym. I can be dressed for the gym. You know, so I'm going to miss the convenience, because I'm actually going to lose out probably on about an hour and a half of my day just with the commute time. But it will be nice to be able to, you know, get out of the house every day, even if it's just driving to work. And I am still planning on working from home 1 day a week. So, which I was doing for years before the whole pandemic mess and everything. So, but yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit of anxiety about that, which I don't really know why, but I don't know. I feel like almost like a kid going for their first day of school. Isn't that like the weirdest thing ever? But I don't know. It's just weird. I think Brian will probably be glad, because I think he likes, you know, having the house to himself sometimes, you know, because like if everybody, you know, if me and the kids are at work and he's just got the house to, well, him to himself and Django. And Django, I think, is going to have a adjustment too, because he's, most of the time, at least one of us is home. So, oh well. Anyway, I need to quit blabbing. Finish working on what I'm working on so that I can get off work and go to the gym and, you know, just my normal stuff. Hey guys. So finally made it to Friday, and I just got done with some oatmeal. So I had my breakfast, and I was just coming to throw that away and put the spoon in the dishwasher and get back to work. So I'm working, and I'm also doing laundry. So I got a load of laundry in the washer, and I'm thinking about going to Marshall's after I get off work later, because I want to see if they have Halloween stuff out, and just for something to do, because I would kind of like to do something. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to check in for Friday. I was going to go out and check the mail, but I don't want to disturb this little gal or girl. He looks not very old. Look how skinny his little tail is. Yeah, I know some people don't like squirrels getting their bird feeders, but it doesn't bother us. We're an equal opportunity feeder for all the wildlife. Boy, he does have a long tail, doesn't he? He or she. I also need to go out and water my flowers at some point. Guess I'll do the ones in the backyard, and then I'll do the watering of the ones in the front and check the mail in a little bit. I'll let this little one have some breakfast. Hey guys, it is 4:20 on Friday. I don't know if I look as tired as I feel. I think I do. I'm very tired. So I'm heading to Marshall's. I just want to look around. I feel like if if I don't get out and do something, I am going to sit on the sofa and fall asleep. And I really don't want to sleep my Friday evening away. But it's been like a work-wise, it's been a tiring week. And so I'm glad to be off for a few days. I've got 3 days off work now. Even though I have a work cell phone and it gets my emails, and look at that, I'm like ethereal, like glowing from the way the sun's coming in. But anyway, I have a work cell phone. It gets my emails and stuff, and I get an alert when I get an email. And so even after I got off work, I didn't get off. I normally get off at 3. I didn't get off till 3:30, finishing some stuff up. And then I was hearing the alerts on my work cell phone, so then I went and checked my email and responded to a couple of emails just on the phone. And I have an out of office message that goes up, so if I wouldn't have responded, they still know, that I'm out. But then I silenced it because I don't want to think about work. I want to have some, you know how when you have vacation days, you want to have vacation days. And I hope I'm not shooting myself in the foot with using, all my time off just, kind of close together in the summer months, because I'm not going to have a whole lot, I'm not going to have anything left. I do have a few days, and I've scheduled the day after Thanksgiving off, but I haven't scheduled like any time at Christmas, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time then. Hopefully. It doesn't really, actually, since the kids are grown, Christmas just isn't that big of a deal, I like it, I like to watch Christmas movies, like the cheesy Hallmark Christmas movies and stuff. That's what I like to do in the Christmas season, just kind of enjoy the decorations and the movies and stuff like that, which is actually really great because there's not stress at Christmas. When the kids were little, I can remember having a lot of stress, especially before I started just like kind of saving for Christmas all year long. And then then we would either like charge Christmas and then have bills, or layaway, which was great. But there was a period of time where like Walmart had layaway, then they stopped doing layaway, and now I think they have it back again. But it was then that we would use credit cards sometimes. Of course, when the kids are little, we had daycare, we had a lot of expenses, and also we were making a lot less money, so but back then was whenever I started just saving money, because I've always saved like a vacation fund. Well, not always, but for a long time I've saved a vacation fund, even if it was just $10 a paycheck. It adds up. Well, then I started doing the same thing with Christmas. And Christmas, usually I'm saving just enough because I put more money towards vacation, and technically I could take money out of the vacation account to pay for Christmas, but I keep it separate on purpose. And then the vacation account has been able to kind of build up, because at the beginning it's like I'd save, we'd go on vacation, and then the account would be way low when I would pay the bill off for vacation. But now we don't spend as much money because we don't, we'll buy groceries instead of going out to eat a bunch. We don't buy as many souvenirs. We don't typically, we have gone to like Florida and Las Vegas before, but typically our vacations are in our same state. So they're, you know, you don't have airfare, stuff like that. And so I have the vacation account, and I just keep adding to it, but nowadays I don't take everything out of it, so it accumulates. But that's saved a lot of stress, not having credit card debt, because we both learned our lessons on that young, like early 20s. And so we use credit cards, but we don't carry debt. Like, we pay them off every month. And we try to be strategic about it. Like the Walmart, for example, has a Capital One card, and you can earn a percentage back. So you accumulate this extra cash, and then you can use it towards purchases or towards paying your bill or whatever. So when I grocery shop or shop at Walmart, I always use that card, so I have that built up. Or when putting gasoline in my car, you know, I have a specific cash back kind of thing. And then I work for a bank, so I get pretty good. I get the credit card that like the rich people get, since I'm an employee, so it earns more cash back, stuff like that. The kind of people that, you know, carry a huge balance, so they get more benefits. Well, they give us as employees that as a benefit too. We don't have to be rich. But anyway, I'm at Marshall's, so I'm gonna go see if they have any cool, like, Halloween stuff to look at. So, you know, if I find anything, I'll share it. Okay, I wanted to show you guys this pillow I've got in my back seat. That pillow is from last year, from Marshall's or Home Goods, which I need to find where there's I'm gonna try to get out of the sun. I need to find where there's a Home Goods, because I think it was Midge Munster, that YouTube channel. That's not any better at all. She showed, like, this year's version was like a skeleton in a coffin, I believe. But I got this because I brought it in my car because I wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally get the wrong pillow. But it doesn't matter because they didn't have it anyway. So I was gonna show you what I got at Marshall's. Does that help any? Yeah, that helps some. So I got some shortbread cookies. Walkers are my absolute favorite shortbread. Usually I only get them at Christmas, but they had them, so. And then I got these little ghosty guys that say boo. And I couldn't tell see how the B and the first O, well, have like different faces. So I wanted to see if that last little guy had a different face. But I didn't want to open a box inside the store. Man, they got enough stickers on this. Yeah, it does. I have a couple of other little things that are this material that I got last year. So he's got a little smiley. I messed the box up now. Jeez. He has a big smiley, then he has a surprised face, and then he has a smile too, but not as big as this guy's. All that because I wanted to show you what all three faces, plus I wanted to see what that third one looked like also. I think the ones I have from last year are candy corns. And then I got a pair of earrings because I could not resist. These were so cute. They're Betsy Johnson, and they're little ghosts. They're so cute. I just love them. I love the box too. And I got a couple of sleep masks. I got these to put in like my luggage to just keep in there. I got a little sloth one. And then I love this one. It's like vintage, has oranges on it, and it's satin on this side with the ruffles. Because at home, we do have a TV in the bedroom. We do fall asleep to watching the TV, but it has a sleep function. So like a sleep, and then I got one more thing. So you can turn the sleep timer on, and then the TV will turn off after about like an hour and a half. Or, I mean, ours you can set all the way up to 3 hours. Well, most of the places we go stay, they don't have that on their TVs. And so if I fall asleep, the light from the TV will keep waking me up, so I got one of those. Then the last thing I got is this t-shirt. I got this over in the men's section, but I just loved this skull so much with the flowers. I just thought it was gorgeous. And it's by Guess, and it was $12.99, and it's super, super soft. This exact same shirt, except white. They had one that was also in white, and the skull showed up okay on it, but it just looked, to me, it looked better in the black. So now I'm gonna head home. Brian is going, or it's 6:30 now. I walked around in Marshall's, and I bought stuff at Marshall's, but I also went over to Ross. I didn't buy anything at Ross. Our Ross sucks. It just never has much. The Ross in the Ozarks, oh my God, that place was awesome. We went there at vacation, and Daniel pretty much refreshed his whole wardrobe in there. He bought him like a bunch of new t-shirts and shorts and stuff. He likes that Puma stuff, and they have really good deals on it. Mine doesn't even have the stuff, but the whole reason I went in there, and they had a little bit of Halloween out. Not very much. They had some pillows, which I think I actually got some really neat pillows there last year, but I was looking for Jade the Libra is another YouTube channel. She's like spooky all the time, and she showed, I think it's chimes is what it was, but it's like wrought iron, and it's like a bat, and then it had spiders hanging off of it. I wish it was like had little bats hanging off, but honestly it doesn't matter because they didn't have it anyway. But that's what I went in there looking for, and they didn't have any Halloween stuff that I felt like I had to have. And then I went into Party City, because all this is just right here. I went into Party City to see if they had any of their Halloween stuff out yet. They're just now starting, so they had, just like a few pieces of costumes. They didn't have any like decorations or anything. They just had like a bunch of empty shelves, and then said Halloween coming soon. And then I didn't get anything in there. And then I went to Five Below, and at Five Below I did buy some candy. I got some sour straws, it's like a sour candy that Daniel really likes, the green apple, and green apple's kind of hard to find, and they had it, so I got him that. And then Adam, my oldest, loves Snickers, so I got him a Snickers. And then I got me a Charleston Chew. I love Charleston Chew. It's kind of funny because around me, the regular stores don't ever sell them. That one always has them, but just the vanilla. And when I was with my best friend Charlotte, when she and I went shopping, there was like a old-timey candy store, and they had the vanilla, but they also had the chocolate and the strawberry, and I loved the strawberry. It was so good. I've never seen it anywhere else. So I'm gonna have to I don't know if it's not like somewhere we go shopping a lot, is in that little town, but I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open to watch for, because I love Charleston chews. You know, it's a satisfying candy bar, and I feel like it's pretty low calorie. So, you know, in relation to other candy bars. So now I'm just gonna head home. The only thing I have, some sheets and pillowcases in the dryer, so I just need to get those out and fold them. Eat something for dinner, and then I don't know. Tomorrow I probably will stick around the house. I don't know what time we're leaving on Sunday, because we can't check into the condo until like 3, but Brian was talking about seeing if we could go ahead and park and then just go ahead and get the Sea-Doo on the water, but I don't know if he called and talked to him or not. We don't try to rush and check in early, because we know, you know, the cleaning people are cleaning and all that. So, you know, that's a job. I was thinking about that the other day, where, you know, through the pandemic and the whole COVID thing and all that, you hear a lot about the frontline workers, you know, rightly so. But I personally haven't heard a lot about the cleaning people, the people that are doing all the cleaning and stuff, but they're working their asses off. I know, like, at the building that I normally work at, and all of the buildings that the bank has, they have like extra cleaning measures, but just in hotels alone, all the extra cleaning and stuff that they do. And like when Brian and I will stay at Holiday Inn or whatever, I think we've stayed at a couple of them when we've gone around. But anyway, I mean, the room smells like cleaner. They've been doing so much, and you're always seeing them like just doing the extra stuff, you know, not the regular cleaning, but all the extra. And I don't know if they're getting paid extra. I mean, I doubt it. Brian and I always, like, when we stay at a hotel, we don't really want them in our room, so we just always put the do not disturb sign on, but then we leave a tip at the last day when we leave, and a little note, you know, to thank them and everything. And we've been putting some extra because we know they're working harder. I mean, you can see them and stuff. So, but that's just somebody else I was thinking about the other day. I mean, anybody that gets out and has been working in this uncertain time, I don't know, I feel for everybody, because I know not everybody is lucky like I am and has been able to work from home throughout. So I'm very lucky, and I know I'm very lucky. Man, there's a lot of traffic, but I'm coming to a stop, so I can turn my camera off. Okay, I'm home now. I'm in the garage but you know, you do just stupid things, or you have like brain farts. I don't know, that's what they used to call them. As I was coming around the corner of my street, I pressed my garage door button. Then as I'm going up the driveway, the garage door's up, and I'm like, who left the garage door up? Like, I only thought, not even for a full second thought that, but it was like, I did, you big dummy. It's like I didn't leave it up. I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm losing my mind. Hey Guys, so it's Saturday and I just got done at Target and I came over here by this little construction area because it's kind of shady and I don't have like the cart guy staring at me and the people that are pulling up, although people might think this is weird too. But I was going to show you what I got. I still have that skeleton pillow. I need to take it back in the house since we're going out of town tomorrow. But I came to Target because I came out here and got litter the other day, and I usually get 2 at a time so that I'll have one, I always have a backup. I just do that, but because they keep being sold out, and that's what happened when I came to get the litter the last time. They had one of the kind of litter we get. And so I came to get the backup, so now I'll have 2. But I also got some of this Arm & Hammer. Every day when I scoop it, I sprinkle a little bit of this in there and then just kind of rake the litter over top. And this works really good. I mean, I remember before having a cat, you know, and they'd go poop and it's like you could smell it really bad. I never smell when he goes. So I think that helps. Plus litter's just a lot better nowadays. I got a coffee. This was another thing that I came for. The smaller size, we usually buy it in the big ones, but since we're going out of town, I've been just putting it like in a plastic bag, like coffee, or taking the big one, which just takes up more room. So I just got, and then I'm gonna save this container. Then I got some snack size, like Ziplocs, but not the Ziplocs because they're like over twice as much more. And I got these because I got Animal Crossing Monopoly, and there's a bunch of like pieces that kind of need to stay separated, and right now I have them in regular size sandwich bags and it just takes up a lot of space, so I got the snack size bags. Plus these come in handy for when I start going back to work, to put like almonds and stuff in. These are gonna last forever because honestly, almonds I put in it's been so long, I'm gonna have to get back into a routine, but I have like a little Rubbermaid reusable container I use. I got these for Django. He loves cellophane. My goodness. Every time I think I'm showing him to you, the sun, but he loves cellophane. Brian gets these cookies sometimes from Panera, and they come in like a cellophane bag, and as soon as he hears it, he comes running, and the whole time he's trying to chew that bag, and of course Brian has to keep him away from it. Then I got a really good deal. You guys can't see my phone case, but because my phone's in it, but I've had the same phone case on my phone since I got it, and I have an iPhone 7 Plus, and I know they've had like the 8s come out, 10, now they're on 11. I mean, I just use the same phone until they start messing up, you know. But so I found a new case for it that Target, normally this is $19.99. I had it for $5.99. I just think that's so cool. It looks like is it an abalone, like the inside of a shell? So they had this. It's got a little bit of a mark on it, but they also had like the little matching wallet that you can stick to the back of your phone case for $1.49. Did I say this was $5.99? And this was $1.49. So I'll just stick that to the back. And because I've always thought one of these would be really cool to have, but it's just, they're always so expensive. Like, I think this one was $9.99, then $4.99, now $1.49. So, got that. Then, oh, I got some little rubber bands. Because sometimes I like to wear my hair, like, in, you know, 2 ponytails. Especially, like, on the sea-doo. because it kind of keeps it a little less tangled from like flying around behind you. And then lastly, I got some movies because I had them for $5. Well, one of them wasn't 5, it was 15. Resident Evil. This is all 6 movies, which I've seen the first 3. I don't think I've seen the last 3, but I love the video game. I remember years and years ago, my little brothers would be playing this game. I didn't live at home at the time, but like when I'd visit or whatever, they'd be playing it, and it was so cool. The movies are really not very much like the game, at least the original. But I got that, and it's more of an action movie than scary. And then I got Stephen King's The Stand. They had this for $4.99, and I think this was on TV. And it's a 2-disc set, so the book is freaking humongous. And so yeah, it's got 4 parts. But anyway, I got this. I vaguely remember, I think I saw that, but I don't remember at all. And then this is one of my favorite movies. I'm surprised I don't have it. Beetlejuice. Another $5 movie, so I got that. So get my stuff back in the bag. Then, now on the way home, I think I'm going to stop and get gas in my car, and then I think I'll probably stop at the car wash too. And then when I get home, Brian said probably tomorrow we're going to leave around 10, and then go ahead and get to the grocery store. Oh, I also got 4 of these like bins, because he hasn't been doing it recently, but Django clawed up. I have just like they're like a tan color. You guys have maybe seen it in the background. I have this those cube organizers. I have one in the hallway. And I just keep miscellaneous stuff in them. It's got like nail polish, yarn, candle, the shades that you can buy for the top of like a Yankee candle. It's got those. It's just kind of a hodgepodge of stuff. I have it organized by bin, but it's just like a hodgepodge of stuff. Excuse me, I need a drink. I feel like my throat is really dry. But anyway, the bins are like all clawed up from him. And those were $4 a piece, which seemed really reasonable to me. And so I'm going to replace those. I'll probably do that when we get back from our mini vacation. Well, definitely, because I'm not doing it today. But yeah, so then I'm going to pack my bags, except for just, toiletries and stuff. I need to pick out some outfits, which that won't be hard because we're not going to be gone for a long time. Then I want to take a shower. I want to paint my nails. I normally paint my nails on Sundays, but this past Sunday, I just took off my old nail polish. I didn't repaint them because I was waiting till closer to when we're going to leave, because I knew we were going out of town on Sunday, and so I didn't want, but early. So, and normally I do it in Sunday evenings. I know I'm rambling, but it's me. I just got the low battery warning, but so yeah, that's what I want to do. Oh, and still got to eat some dinner. Haven't eaten. What time even is it? It's a little bit after 5. Just been sitting around watching YouTube videos, doing a whole lot of nothing. The only thing I've eaten all day today is some Twizzlers. That's not very good. I was going to go to Dollar Tree earlier, but I kept procrastinating. And then it was like, no, but I do know I wanted to go to Target because I'm going to be changing the litter box. Because normally I do that every other Tuesday. I do a complete switch out, but we're not going to be at home on Tuesday, so I was going to do it tomorrow. And I wanted to have that backup. So yeah, that's why I even went to Target. But you see what happens. I think that happens to all of us. Well, the people like me who can't just go in and get exactly what they need. I always have to look around, which I'm actually really glad I did, because I saw the movie Beetlejuice over like in their Bluetooth section, and it was $24.99. And I thought, I really love that movie, but I'm not going to spend $25 on it, because it's one of those where, I don't know about right now, but I've tried to pull it up and like find it on Netflix, and it's never there. It may be now, I don't know, but it's not normally there. And then it's not one of the free ones through Amazon Prime, which that's I could go on a whole rant about that. It's like you pay that money for Amazon Prime, and then they only have certain free movies, and they shouldn't mix them up. If you're looking for free movies that you get with your Amazon Prime, don't put pay movies in there. I don't care, even if it's $1.99 or whatever. But Beetlejuice has always been like one of the pay movies. Maybe I haven't looked for a long time, so that could have totally changed. But anyway, when I saw that it was in the $5 movies or the $4.99 movies, I was like, well, I'm going to get it for sure then. And so I did. I think I got the last one because I didn't see, and it's like the special edition one even. It's not Blu-ray, I don't think, but I don't care. I honestly, probably somebody with a really discerning eye can tell the difference between regular DVD and Blu-ray, but I can't. So, and maybe if I saw them side by side I could, but I'm perfectly fine with just straight up DVD, not Blu-ray. So I'm also, oh my goodness, I'm going to try to go to bed early tonight because I was so tired yesterday. I only got about 4 hours of sleep because I stayed up late. I just was jacking around on my phone, playing like this game called Matchington Mansion. I don't know, one of those where you gotta like match the things and clear the whatever. It can get addicting, so I don't open that very often because I know. But anyway, I was up really late and then had to get up and go to work the next morning. Well, then last night I had intentions of going to bed early, but I didn't. I went to bed later than normal. Well, then we had a bunch of thunderstorms, like loud crashing thunder and stuff, and so I didn't get good sleep last night either. So tonight I want to try to go to bed early because I want to get a lot better sleep. So anyway, I will stop rambling now. That's my clean sheets. I haven't folded them yet. I think he likes it. Those are those little cellophane toys. I just gave him one of them. Hey, buddy. You like that? Jingo, hey, kitty. You like that? Okay. I'm working on getting my outfits picked out. And I'm done. You guys know I like to wear a dress on travel day, so I do have a dress I'm gonna wear on our travel day. So I'm gonna wear this dress. And then I have 3 outfits and then a t-shirt. So it's going to be in the upper 90s the whole time, so I mostly just have tank tops. So I've got this green one with my camo shorts, and then I've got my denim shorts, and then this tank top that says "The lake is my happy place." I got this, I think from, Apartment 9 from Kohl's. And then I'm going to take this t-shirt just in case for whatever reason it gets chilly, which I can't imagine. And then I've got my pink shorts, and then this is like it's a tank top also, but not as, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like a t-shirt with the arms cut off is what it makes me think of. But, so, yeah. And then I'm only going to bring or wear one pair of sandals. So I only have one pair of shoes, and then, other than water shoes, because a good amount of the time we're going to be on the lake. So, don't need a whole lot. So now I'm working on getting my pajamas and my bathing suits and that kind of stuff. Hey guys, just got out of the shower. Got my bag packed except for like toiletries and stuff. And Brian reminded me I'm not going to be able to wear a dress to travel this time because we'll be launching the Sea-Doo into the water before we go to the condo, because the place where we're staying is kind of weird because you can't have like a trailer in that lot. There's a whole nother one, and it's just it's a deal. So I'm not going to be wearing a dress tomorrow, but I don't care. Anyway, what was the point? Oh, I was going to wrap the vlog up for the week. Then next week we'll have actually some stuff to do maybe. And yeah. So anyway, looking forward to tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna have Panera for dinner, and then after that I'm just gonna paint my nails. So there's not gonna really be anything really worth mentioning, but I wanted to go ahead and get this uploaded. So thank you guys so much for spending a week with me, and I hope I see you next week. Bye.